Hello everybody, better late than never. Goodness, it's been one of those days that the last 15 or 20 minutes I've been trying to had to reboot my system. Camera wasn't working, unplug, replug, all that kind of stuff. So not complaining, but that's why I'm where I'm at. So today I want to show you I put dime on there because I'm going to show you the dime totally tubular, but what I'm going to show you first, I actually have a couple different things I just want to share with you. I've been working on the bags with Hoop Sisters, and you can still get into our Hoop Sisters bag. So let me grab the bag because it is now a bag. It is finished. Oh yes, I really like this one. This is the Hoop Sisters. This one is the Sashiko bag. You have a choice. You can do the Sashiko, you can do the Sashiko designs, or you can do the other one is called the Quilted. They're bucket bags. Okay, so you can do either one. Couple things I wanted to show you with this is we put the bucket thing in the bottom. The inside has pockets, so I put a fun fabric on the inside. It has the round bottom. It has zippers all the way around. Look at all those designs. Each one of those are stitched, they're different. And then the straps on the top, I changed the straps up a little bit, so I'll show you how to do it. When we do those bags with the drawstring and we like to pull them so we have two, well, guess what? We can do that with this bag. So it pulls together the top, then you can take and carry it on your shoulder. You can take and crisscross it. You can use it kind of like a backpack if you want to do it that way. So it's really, really cool. And you've got 4 zipper pouch places that you can put stuff in on the outside. You've got 4 pockets on the inside. So lots and lots of space. So I wanted to share that with you. That class is coming up. And then I'm going to make the quilted bucket bag, which is the other design. We're going to make that. You get to choose your fabrics. So you can say, hey, I want the same fabrics, because we have a fabric kit with the class. The fabric kit includes 3 fabrics. Okay, you can choose, we can choose, you can pick one and we'll help you with the other ones. It will have the 4 zippers, so you'll have zippers in there, as well as the stiffy stuff to go in the bottom, the base of the bag. You will need to purchase the Hoop Sisters quilted bag, or the Hoop Sisters bag bundle. That bundle has the design, all of the embroidery designs, the quilting instructions, and it also comes with the foam that you'll need for your stabilizer. So you'll need those 2. If you have your own fabrics, you can just purchase the pattern and the bundle, the pattern bundle. And Hoop Sisters is also going to be doing a Facebook group, I think in 2-day project where you can watch it, or you can sign up and do it with us. We're going to do it in all day, and like I said, I've got a couple little tips and hints and things that I've come up with, and then you'll get the recording afterwards. So a couple different options. It's exciting. I made the one, now I'm ready to go on this other one so that you guys can see it. It's really, really cool. So I'm gonna one of the tools, or one of the things that I used, is Dime's hooping station. I think they've got several different parts of it, and I'm going to flip over here because I want you to see that, as well as I want you to see the new mat from R&K Embellish. So we've gotten quite a few new things, new tools. So the reason I want you to see that is this is the new mat. Now it comes in lots of different sizes. Okay, This is the largest one. This is the 36 by 60. You don't have to get one that big. But you can see the dark surface. The other side is the light gray surface. So in putting this down here in the studio for classes, take a look at this. Just laying the fabrics down. When you go to cut or go to demo and show you anything, look how well it shows up on this darker color. The mats also go from 1 to 36, 1 to 36, left and right handed. So it doesn't matter which way you want to go. And then you can flip it over. You can flip it around. You can use the ends. They're really quite amazing. And with that being said, the rulers, one of the things, and we've just got the new rulers in, one of the things with the rulers, let me just grab something here, is if you don't have a rotating mat and you want to use your ruler, the ruler has the handle. When you put it down to cut, you can take and flip it, and look at that. Turn it around without having a rotating mat. So if you were cutting it in a square, this is just the first thing that I grabbed. But because they're non-stick, they don't stick on the fabric when you're ready to cut your fabric. Okay, so I don't know if I was going to cut this. I'm not ready to cut it yet, but if I laid it down here and I'm ready to cut, I don't have to worry about it sliding. It's going to hold. Get it lined up, kind of sort of like that. Okay, look, it doesn't slide. I mean, if you push really hard, yes, but when you're holding it to do your cutting, it's not going to slide. So that's one of the really cool special things about R&K's Quilter Select rulers, and we have them in several different sizes. Okay, so we have that. So I wanted to share that with you. And then just talk a little bit about their hooping station. And what makes it special is all of these pieces you see here are interchangeable. And what I mean by that is there's a hooping station for bags, the Sally Tomato for the bags, the rounded. There's one that's round and one that's flat. They all have the same piece on the bottom. So that means if you have one of the sections, you have to have one of these, you can interchange all these other parts. So we have this one for hooping your, let's go and flip this up a little bit so you can see it better. There you go. This is for pressing or hooping your shirts and different things for your embroidery. Okay, it has a silicone mat, so your hoops on the mat do not slide. It's open underneath, so you can easily slide your shirts and small to hoop items underneath. It has all of these pieces. So if you have that one, and you can get each of these individual as well. This is the one I have here on the table, which is the pressing. Look at this, pressing all these small things. And what I mean by that is, here's one of this piece right here. And if I put this on, it slides right in here like so and snaps down. Okay. Then I can take any of these other pieces, either there's three different sizes that came with this one. So if you're doing those little tubes and you've got to be able to get it on, and you've got it all scrunched up because you're trying to press, well, this will work. So we can take and flip this around like so. Okay, so now we have the mats that go with it. I've got a wool pressing mat. Yes, this can be used separately as well. It's a nice wool pressing mat. So I have one for this size. I have one for this side. And then of course available are, this is a separate, either by itself or you can just get the pieces. let me show you why you might want this. Take a look at our bag. Well, at some point we have to press this whole bag. So if you've got something like this that needs to be pressed, well, you've got one side or the other. Put your mat on. This slides right up here like so, and you can press those seams because you've got all of this underneath. So it's really the pressing station, hooping station, it's really a good tool that's well worth having, and then you can add the pieces, that you need. This needed to have my lining pressed all the way around the top before I top stitched it. So look here, you can lay it down like so and press and move it around. Now this was before I had my ties in, but still right here. If you're doing it on a table and you're trying to lay it down like this and you've got all this bunched up and you're trying to press, well, this is the perfect little item. The newest one that we have coming in, and I showed you this the other day, I haven't had a chance to use it because I'm going to make a patch to use it, is the Curvy Craft Platen. Again, this works with the hooping station. You can have this by itself, or you can purchase it with the hooping station. Okay, so you can purchase any one of them. This one, it's got this piece here on the back. Same thing, we would just take one of these off. Okay, so I have this sitting right here. I can take this one and let's go ahead and open it. All right. Actually, what I need to do is I've got to put their screws in there, so I've got to put the screws on it first. So the screws are going to go on like so. And then I can take this and it will snap right up here like that. Now, well, why do I need that? That's for your curved items. Okay, one of the big curved items is hats. You want to make patches to put on hats. Perfect. You want to put it on sneakers or other things because this, the Curvy press, and I can't wait to make some patches to put on. Don't you just love it when I unbox all this stuff in front of you? Things fly everywhere. Okay, take a look. This has the curve to it so that I can put my hat on here, set this up on top, and now I have the heat from the iron, and the bottom has the rubber that has the heat, and it is going to press right on those hats, give you that curve without spending $800-900 or more to get a hat press. You can start out with something like this if you want to do some hats, and you can just it'll work for your your vinyl and your glitter and all those different things that you want to decorate a hat with. You can even see on here it shows you the hat pressed on things, on shoes, hats. It just gives you that extra, the extra heat that you need, as well as being able to put it on here to hold it. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Okay, this week we have some really cool stuff going on. We have our day at the spa coming up on Friday for everybody that's going to be part of that. If you're watching this and you're part of Day at the Spa, Mike sent the link out this morning. Please note on the link, the event starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, not our normal 11. Okay, it's at 11. And I will be sending out an email telling you what we're going to work on first so that you'll know, in case you have to sleep in a little bit and show up a little bit later. I'll let you know what projects we're going to be working on. Watching, this is our next block of the month starting in June. We're getting that all put together. The fabric's on the way. We're going to have the kits so that you'll have the kits, everything you need for the kit for the top, including the binding will come in that. It's 7 months, 6 blocks, so 6 months of blocks will take us through, and we'll finish it up in December with assembly. Okay, so we have that that going on. So if you guys have questions, something you'd like to see or learn, or classes, I'm working on the t-shirts, doing some t-shirt decorating classes. People ask about that. We're working on getting that coming up in a couple months. So make it a great day. Go sew something, and we will catch up with you next time. And meanwhile, keep checking on the website too, because we still have some really good sales and promotions going on. So we will see you next time.